Hello everybody and welcome to this new project. Today we are going to make e-commerce website using Laravel. So first of all, before we begin, let's take a look at what we are going to build throughout this course. So this is our final project. Here we have the home page. We will have the products beside categories. Every user can show the details of the projects and he can also add the product to the cart, and the quantity is limited to the quantity which is already in stock. If we have 4 in stock, the quantity will be limited at 4. We cannot order more than 4 products. We can add a product to the cart. Once we are in the cart, we can update the product if we want more quantity, and we can also decrease the quantity or remove the product from the carts. I am going to add another product just to show you how we can remove the products from carts. Next, we will add this product to the cart. As you can see, we have 2 products here and the total here. I can remove, if I want to remove this one from the cart, I can remove it, and I can check the payments or go to the checkout to pay the carts. Once if I am not logged in, I am redirected to the login page. I can register a new account if I don't have an account or already have an account. We will use email verification system using MailTrap, which is a free service that you can use to test your emails. So I am going to choose. I'm going to register Alex. This is the name. This is the email, Alex. Here I will choose any password. And when I am registered, an email will be sent to my email address to confirm my account. As I said before, we will use this service, which is MailTrap, to verify emails. Just waiting because the connection is just take a long time. So once I am registered, the activation link to activate my accounts, the link was sent. As you can see here, Alex email. The email is here, and when I click here on activate my accounts, so I will be logged in and my account is activated. Next, now I can I can move to pay my cards or my order. So we will use a package which is Laravel PayPal to integrate PayPal to our projects. As you can see here, I am connected to PayPal, and waiting some moments, just some moments. So waiting. So as you can see here, I have here the amount and the payment button. I can click on continue, and here I validate or I confirm my order. Once the order succeed, I am redirected to the carts page with a message that the payments or the order was paid successfully. So this is our project, and we will see in the second section we will tackle the admin panel, which will have the ability to add products, edit products and remove products. You will see that once we reach that point. So the first thing that I am expecting you to have, that you have some basic knowledge of Laravel. If you don't have, try to take some. There is lots of or you can check the. I have a CRUD application using Laravel and React. It is for beginners. You can check it or check any tutorial for beginners. So once you have the basic knowledge of Laravel, you can add new projects. Next, you will use authentication. We will use authentication to add the Laravel system, login and logout system. You can add these commands here. Where is the command here? Composer require Laravel we and PHP artisan we view auth. These two commands. Once you have done, you will start coding our projects. First of all, we will add some models with migrations to generate our database. First, we will add a model called category. Make model category with the migration, or we can generate everything, the controller and the migration and the factories, because we will use the factories to add some dummy data to our database. So this is our model. As we will add some to avoid the mass assignment errors, we will add fillable fields, which are two fields. We will have title and slug. So we will not use the ID to find the products. We will use slug to find products. Next, we will add a relation between products and categories. So every category will have many products. We will add products model later. So this is the first relation, and we will add this function to change search option from the ID to slug. We will use return slug. So this is the first model. Next, we will let's see. We will see the migration. The migration in the database migration. We will check the migration file. Here we will add we will have just two fields. As I said before, we will have the title, which is string, and same thing, we will have slug string slug, and slug will be unique. And to avoid any errors, we will add 191 here, just to avoid a common error which sometimes happen. For the factories, where is the factories? Here. For the factories, I will use faker to add a title, which we can use faker sentence, or you can use sentence or word as you want, or we can use sentence just for demonstration. Okay, the title we will use it as a variable, thus we can use it for the slug. Here in slug we can use slug, and we will use a helper provided by Laravel, which is the str, to create slug. And slug, I will import this class. Don't forget to import this class, which is in the eliminate support str. So this is the first factory, and for the seeder we will execute this factory. So here we will add factory, name of the factory is category class, and we add 10 records, and we called create method. So this is the category model. Next we will add the order, the products model. So the products model will be the same. So we will see the products model. Here we have we will have different, not some, but different fields. In the products we will have title, we will add a protected field label, and here we add the fields. We have the title, the slug, the description, the price, and we will have the old price. Also we will have the image, and in stock, quantity in stock, and the final one is the category ID. So this is the fields. Also we will have relation with category. So every product belongs to a category, class, and also we will use the same as the category model, get route kname, and we will change search from name from ID to slug, return slug. So here is the second model. Next we will have the migration. For the migration we will have as we have seen, we will have the title. I will copy and paste these lines. We have a title, we have a description, text description, and we will have the slug as we have seen before. This one is string, and slug will be unique, and we give it here 191. Next we will have the price. For the price we will have a decimal field with price. Here we give it 8 and 2 characters and no label. Same thing for the old price. Here the old price, and in stock. For the quantity in stock, it's integer, and here in stock we don't use these ones, and we can make it default 0. The last, not the last, but we have the image. I don't know why I am writing the image here. Here string and here the image, and we have the final one, which is the category ID. So we will use it unsigned big integer, which is the category ID. So we have the title, the description, the slug, the price, the old price, in stock, the image, and the final one is the category ID. As we have seen in the previous in the model factory, we will use the same thing here. We will use sentence for title, and don't forget to import the str class. Next we will have description. For description we will use faker paragraph, and we have the price. We will use faker number between. I think that's, I forget the, I will check here. I forget the name of the faker method. I will check it here. So number between, it's like this, number between, and we give it the minimum, which is 100, and the max, which is 900. Same thing for the old price. And the image, not the old price, no, not the image, but in stock, and here number between 1 and 10. We will have just 10 products in the quantity, and the final one is the image. We will use image. Here we'll use faker image URL, and we give it a width of 640 and height of 480. And final one is the category ID, and we will use the factory of category class. So this is the final this is of the final factory. We will move to the database seeder here, not there, but the product seeder. We will return to the database seeder. Here we will call the factory, which is the products. We will create 10 products and we will call the create method. That's all here. I will check here if I did import the category. I forget to import the category, so don't forget to import the category here in the category seeder. Next we will move to the next model, which is the order. For the order we will have the migration, and we will we will have all as usual. We will try to add some orders. So for the order, here we have the order. Let me check. Okay, I will add just this model, and we will continue in the next episode. We will add the other ones. Here in the field label we will have fields. So the first one is the user ID, and then we will have the product name. Next we will have the quantity of the order, price, and the total. Next we will have if it is paid or not, and if it is delivered or not. So this is our field label array. Next we will have relation between user and order. We will return this. Every order belongs to a user. This has belongs to user. Let me remove this typo. So this is the order model. Let's see what we have in the factory. I think that we will have the same thing as here. I will take this array, add it here. So we have, as I said before, we have the user ID. So we will fetch it from the factory user ID. Let's import this one, and here we will have the product's name. Can use faker word, and here we will have the quantity. I think that we have already this one. We'll use a number between this one, number between 1 and 10 for the quantity here. And for the price we'll use the same thing, and total we'll use I think from 1000 to 9000, and the paid we will use I think paid we will use random. I think that we have random ints between 0 and 1, and we will use math not this one, but I will use round just to get 0 and 1. Next we will have the, let me check this one, let me check this factory because I forget the contents of the factory. Let me check. Or we have already we will not add the paid and the delivery. We have already we will have a default value. So we will use just user ID, the product name, the quantity, and here total, quantity, the price, and total. So this is what we are going to use. Let's check the migration. I forgot to check the migration for the order. This one, this is the one that we are looking for. I think we will use the same as products. We will just edit some fields here. We will add the string. No, we don't have a string. Or we can use the product name here, product name. We don't have a description and we don't have a slug. We'll use the price, the total, and the quantity, and here we'll use a boolean or a tiny. I will use a boolean. It's boolean, and we give it paid, and we will give it a default value of 0. Same thing for delivered, and here the user ID. So this is the migration for the order. Let's move to the order seeder. Here we will call factory, which is the order factory, and we give it 10 orders, and we create them. So I think this is the end of this first episode. We will in the next episode we will add another model, or we will move to the user model just to add some functions, and we will try to add our database and fill our database with fake data that we have added recently. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel if this is the first time you see our content. See you in the next time and enjoy.